Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma Team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away.
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a target for assassins, Erudito, and the first civilization consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
Send me that.
Oh? I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the meantime, send some extra agents to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins lurking there.
Alright, this is story and everything's going on. I mean, it's like, you know, you get to a point where the soap opera is just spending so much time trying to explain all the wacky things going on that they no longer actually are able to spend any time telling a good story anymore. Like, the thing is so elaborate that all the time is being spent explaining all the connections and not actually telling the story. I thought the fad would die out, but big budget historical epics are still a thing. I think it's time Abstergo Entertainment showed everyone how it's really done. A quick glance through some DDS files brought up the name of Kairos and Zarax. He was a renowned athlete, but also studied with Pythagoras. That's a well-educated slice of beefcake right there. ML, okay, well. I apparently can't open that. Security level 3. Hey guys, we also can't leave. So how do we know... Like the things, the tablet things, I think they appear on your map when you see them on your screen, I think. So the stuff you haven't seen yet, it doesn't appear on your map. And we got security level 1, so I suppose we should poke around in the other rooms. Yeah, so there's like that room there, and there's those 2 rooms there, right? That is a 3, which we can't get into. That is a 1, which is now open to us. Okay. That is a 2. And that is a 3. Never mind, we can't get through here neither. Alright, well, That sucks, it opened up the corridor, but nothing else. Alright, back to the Animus. And where's my desk? Is this my desk? So we got shot and we fell head first onto ice. But somebody checked us and then carried us off? Well, no, they... Okay. So it looks like they're preparing me for a funeral.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
New York. Did they recycle this from Assassin's Creed 3 or did they actually remodel this? We'll find out pretty soon. If the parkour is bad, then they recycled it. If the parkour is good, then they changed it. Oh really? How's he still alive?
Hi. Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
Are they dead? Probably. Investigate the noise. How about no? How about we play dead? How about we hide in the closet and pretend that nothing happened? Oh, this is nice. Let's just stand in the sunlight for a little while. Ah, yes, sunlight. Can't see outside though. Those are really dirty windows. Books and papers. And it's a really fancy bed. You know, it's a really big room and a really fancy bed. These people are rich. Seriously rich. And no chamber pot. Remember, this is back before there was plumbing. So, if you want a crap, you need a chamber pot. There's no chamber pot here. Or did they have separate bathrooms by now? Or like separate toilets by now? Maybe they do have separate toilets by now. I don't remember my toilet technology history as well as I would like. Look at these paintings. Nice.
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
That is it's a live cat. I thought it was like a stuffed cat. My cat's alive, just standing there, chilling out. Painting the wall red? That's a really red paint. Hold on. See, like, colors like this, they don't really exist. They didn't really exist until, like, synthetic pigments were invented. I don't know if that red is actually historically possible. What's going on down there? Are people dead yet? It's a really big staircase. The scale is completely off in this house. If you pay attention.
What are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
I'll make short work of you. Huh?
Chain kill. Okay, never mind.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you.
Is it a hair tie? Is that how I get my ponytail?
Won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
They
I
were.
suppose if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
What happened to your son?
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me.
Alright.
And the manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Alright, achievement Ponytail acquired. Does that make me more of a douchebag or less? I think more, doesn't it?
You'll regret this. The Finnegans are dead. Hear me?
Catch the fleeing gang member. Do not get stunned by smoke. Alright.
Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice.
So apparently we healed up sufficiently well to be running around.
You picked the wrong side.
Not sure how that happened. Come on. Dude,
You'll regret this.
no I won't.
And
You'll
so
regret
will the
this.
Finnegan.
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
Kill him. New objective, take over the gang's headquarters? Really? We're gonna take over the gang's headquarters? Well, I suppose we should do that. Take over the gang. There's always black smoke. Locate and kill and cut down the gang's flag. Avoid open conflict inside. Do not get shot. Alright, well that's a lot of information. Gang leaders will hide and try to ambush you, but you can counter their attacks. Listen for whispers which will reveal the presence of a captain hiding nearby. Use Eagle Vision to locate them via the danger compass. The compass will flip as you get closer to your target. I don't really understand how that works, but okay. There's a dude there. Oh, there's explosive barrels, cool. So, the gang is hiding from me? The gang leader, is it? Should probably take care of the guy on the roof before we do anything else. Hey bro, what a nice day to be on a rooftop, isn't it? Yes, lovely day. And there's a barrel there. We're not gonna shoot the barrel, we're just gonna kill him. Oh look, there's a fragment. Let me just grab this. The gang leader detected me. Wait a minute. How did the gang leader detect me? That sucks.
You heard the man. Stop right now.
What the? Okay, well. Cut down the gang flag. Alright, I see how this works. What the? Oh, that guy. I have to kill that guy. I see. And there's people shooting at me too.
I'll catch up with you one way or another. Mark my word.
What was the optional objective? Was the optional objective don't be detected or don't kill anyone? Or... oh well, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I want to deal with all the snipers. Hey, who are you aiming at? Nobody. Warning, restricted area. There's a chest there. Let me just grab the chest since I'm here. No, stop standing on that thing. Of all the things you stick onto, they probably shouldn't have you stick on the chest. Oh, apparently I'm right on top of him. Oh, there he is. So, am I supposed to... right, that worked. Become anonymous to interact.
Fleeing is futile. You're on our territory, Burke.
I did pretty poorly here. I'm pretty sure that I could have done that a lot more cleanly, but... well, here we are. What is that? Oh, are those assassins? We're killing assassins? That was an assassin flag. Oh nice, we just helped the redcoats get rid of the assassins. Oh cool, now we're doing this sort of thing, amazing. Alright, what is this? Assassin interception, wow, hey. Now the game starts opening up. Templar headquarters. But I haven't actually joined the Templars yet.
Help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Well, if they're safe and prosperous, then they can pay more taxes. So it's actually, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Reclaim what they have stolen.
Reclaim what they have stolen?
Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city.
Alright, so we can pick up money. The money's apparently just sitting on the desk.
Reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared. He wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream. That of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist.
Alright, well he sounds like a pretty good dictator. What are they looking at?
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Oh, urban renewal. I don't know if you've heard of this. So urban renewal is the idea that you rebuild a city. I mean, it sounds like a thing. The problem with urban renewal is that a lot of times that it happens in a way that harms poor people, because like usually it's the poor people who end up living in the worst parts of the city, and you don't really want them to be living in the worst part of the city. I mean, that makes sense. But a lot of times, like, people will come in, they'll demolish the old buildings, they'll build new buildings, and the poor people, like, first of all, it was their home and you just demolish them, so that kind of sucks. Secondly, they don't necessarily have the means to live in your new buildings because they're poor, so then they just have to move somewhere else. And so a lot of times urban renewal can happen in a way that actually hurts people more than it helps. Not that it always happens this way, but you know, how you do it is important, right? And sometimes urban renewal is used as a way to just get rid of poor people and take land, and then have rich people come in and take the land, which is kind of, it's not nice at all, right? But, so it can happen both ways, and it really matters how you do it. So when a Templar talks about urban renewal, you have to understand that it's probably not the nice way to do it. Alright, we have to... Okay, increase income by $300, good.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Mission complete. Do not get stunned by smoke, do not get shot. Oh well, I got shot. Cool.